If the LNP does win government as predicted, Labor will be left with a leadership dilemma. The former Premier Peter Bligh says several of the party's rising stars, like Andrew Fraser and Cameron Dick, look likely to lose their seats, and it's probable Anna Bligh would vacate the job. The question is, who would they turn to?
As campaigning hits fever pitch, even some of Labor's senior figures say it's all too late.
Based on the current polls, it will be an LNP landslide.
I think the Labor Party will lose in Queensland on Saturday. I think that's more than likely after so many years in office.
If the polls are correct, just who'd lead Labor after the election has become the subject of intense speculation.
Almost certainly Anna Bligh will fall on her sword and force a by-election in South Brisbane. Treasurer
Andrew Fraser has long been touted as a possible replacement, but he holds his seat of Mount Cootha by a margin of only 5.3%.
With the double-digit swings we're seeing in opinion polls, it would be very difficult for Andrew Fraser to hold on to Mount Cootha.
Well, certainly every election I've contested here, I've been put in the column of facing defeat.
The LNP's Saxon Rice looks like winning.
We're looking at a great Liberal correction, as it were.
But she's taking nothing for granted.
My opponent is a high-profile, ruthless Labor career politician.
And the Greens haven't given up either. The party says it outpolled Labor in some booths in the last federal election.
If we manage to achieve a similar thing this time, then there is a real chance that we could get up on Labor preferences.
Another Labor minister staring down the barrel of defeat is Cameron Dick in Greenslopes. While he's held the seat for just 3 years, many in the party have considered him a future Labor leader. The minister holds Greenslopes with a margin of 6.9%.
Very difficult indeed to hang on, but I'm not going to give up. I'm a fighter.
Peter Beattie says Sterling Hinchliffe and Grace also look like being defeated.
If those 4 Labor members lose, then the Labor Party won't have a leader of the future after Saturday.
Who leads what's left of the Labor Party will really depend on, which man and woman is left standing.
A long 4 days to go. James Kelly, ABC News, Brisbane.